Even with all the PR training in the world, live interviews can still throw celebrities off, leading to some truly unexpected moments. Take Johnny Depp, for example. When a reporter casually asked about his wife, he couldn't find the words. What no one knew at the time was that behind the scenes, their marriage was already falling apart.
Where's your lovely wife tonight? Is she here?
No, she's off doing some. She has some other deal.
Mama. And I know Pirates 5.
Just weeks after Kevin Hart was caught cheating on his wife and being extorted with the video, he sat down for an interview. Charlemagne just couldn't resist cracking a joke when Kevin brought up his wife.
You're my rib. That's my wife. You're up here.
Well, what's your favorite side to have with your ribs?
Well, shut up, man. Shut up. That's a great joke, Charlemagne. You know I know some about you.
You could practically see Kevin questioning all his life choices in real time. And then another interview quickly turned sour. Bill Burr delivered one of his most savage comebacks after Howie Mandel made a comment about his daughter.
Get ready, because you got a daughter, too. Wait till she's a teenager. Wait till the hell.
Everybody who fails as a father says that to me.
Bill was clearly on a scorched earth mission. Conan O'Brien is usually the king of witty comebacks, but when Megan Fox turned up the heat, he was left completely speechless.
I have an affinity for guys that are really tall with red hair and...
I just blacked out, actually.
It's not often you see a Harvard graduate short-circuit like that, but a badly worded interview question can do just that. Angelina Jolie, for a moment, thought the interviewer was outright insulting her.
First of all, I'm sure you spend all day in the chair for makeup. So how long are you in the makeup chair for Maleficent? No, I meant like the special effect.
Jimmy Fallon is famous for being one of the friendliest TV hosts around, but it turns out he really doesn't like his personal space being invaded.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Please, there's other ones.
No. That was something Freddie did.
During the Wendy Williams show, Wendy managed to shock even herself with her own honesty.
You too, Mrs. Spears. Death to all of them.
But no one was more surprised than the person who yelled Jesus at the end. In an incredibly awkward live television appearance, Levine was caught off guard when a reporter made a poorly phrased remark about her close friend with a producer listening in.
Are people surprised that you're still so tight?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
What did I do?
Thankfully, the crowd didn't seem to get it either. Zinda, who started her career on the Disney Channel, had made a major transition to more mature roles, like in Euphoria, which tackles heavy topics like addiction. So when a young fan appeared in the audience at a live panel for the show, Zinda couldn't help but throw a little shade at the girl's parents.
Zendaya, what was it like going from Disney to this?
Please tell me you were not in here for this. Oh my God. Your parents are responsible. Okay. Woo!
Helena Carter received an unexpected jab from Rihanna during an appearance on The Graham Norton Show, right after she revealed she'd never been invited to the Met Gala.
Yeah. You haven't?
You haven't?
No.
You have not?
No.
That's because you wear dresses like that.
In one of the most uncomfortable celebrity interviews, Entertainment Tonight's host opened up about her struggles with an eating disorder while growing up, only for Meghan Trainor to seemingly trivialize her experience.
Growing up, I had an eating disorder. I wasn't strong enough to have an eating disorder, actually. I tried to go anorexic for a good 3 hours. I ate ice and celery, but that's not even anorexic, and I quit. I was like, "Ma, can you make me a sandwich?" Like, immediately. And she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just a little lightheaded."
While Meghan Trainor is known for songs promoting body positivity, this moment didn't sit well with fans. Viewers were left speechless when Khloe Kardashian called out her own mother after she tried to dismiss Kylie's newfound interest in education.
You don't have sex, you can still get pregnant?
Yes, because sperm lives inside the vagina for 3 days.
Who taught you this?
She went to school, and you should be happy your daughter has an education, especially sex ed. You obviously didn't. That's why you have multiple baby daddies and thousands of children.
Okay, this one wasn't on TV or streamed, but fans were shocked when Bow Wow was spotted on a commercial flight to New York City. just after posting a picture of a private jet with the caption, "Traveling to New York today." Meanwhile, during Star Talk on Nat Geo, Katy Perry asked a question that was, "Are math and science connected?" An interesting question, to say the least.
And then, is math related to science?
Math is the language of the universe.
Numbers.
If you want to go to China and speak to Chinese people, you learn Mandarin, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Go to Spain, you learn Spanish.
Yeah.
You want to go to the universe, you learn math. It's that simple. I mean, it's that straightforward.
I know that people have done this before on your show, but I just want to go and do it once.
Yeah, so that's why math is so fundamental.
Right.
And it's kind of mysterious because we invented math out of our head, yet it applies across the universe and across time.
Neil deGrasse Tyson handled the question with his usual poise and expertise. Meanwhile, Amy Schumer left fans stunned when she seemingly stole a joke straight from a viral tweet during her Oscars monologue.
And I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio, what can I even say about him? He's done so much to fight climate change and leave behind a cleaner, greener planet for his girlfriends.
Floyd Mayweather appeared on The Tonight Show to promote his new line of supplements. But it quickly became clear it seemed like it was his first time ever seeing the products as well.
We got there. So this the peptide builder for muscles. What we got right here, the greens. You know, go green, that's extremely healthy. Let me see what else.
This is the monohydrate.
We all got to stay hydrated. So,
yeah.
And we also got we got many other supplements.
Yeah, here we go.
But they're great. And let me see the website.
I can't even open the top.
While Floyd was busy squinting at the label like it was written in cursive, Jimmy decided to just pop one open and give it a try.
Oh, no. You can't do No. I'm gonna get a lawsuit.
Oh, you will? Oh, is that right?
You got big money, but I got more money.
Naturally, Floyd had to step in. But hey, maybe Floyd had just gotten the check to promote the products backstage. Meanwhile, Johnny Depp absolutely lost it when a reporter misspoke and didn't even realize her mistake.
Now, I hate to say this, but you've been working together for almost 10 decades.
10 decades?
Yes.
Can you roll the IV in for me, please? I'm feeling a bit faint.
Now, during that time and reaching up to today, what differences have you noticed in each other? That's going to spoil my...
He looked like a kid trying not to laugh in church. During a strange interview with Jimmy Kimmel, fans weren't sure if Lady Gaga was putting on a character or being herself, leaving many conflicted about some of her comments.
What if one of your children grew up to be not gay? Would you still love that child?
No.
You would not.
But considering she's straight, it's safe to assume she was just being sarcastic. People just didn't get it. And, okay, to be fair, Smith is a pretty common last name.
Taylor Smith, everyone. Thank you, Taylor. Well, our time is up here in Vegas, thanks to our co-hosts Suzanne and Stormy.
David Letterman put the Canadian schooling system to the test during an interview with a young Justin Bieber.
Every continent.
How many continents are there?
Asia, North America, South America, Africa, Antarctica, and the North Pole.
Two really easy ones. You've got the hard ones.
Canada.
That's.
No, I'm Canadian.
In 2021, Miss India won Miss Universe, catching viewers completely off guard when Steve Harvey threw her a curveball question.
I hear you do some pretty good animal impersonations. Let's hear your best one.
We've all heard this iconic audio at least once. What many don't realize is that it came from an E.T. interview where Kevin Hart was told One Direction had broken up, and you can literally watch him cycle through all the stages of grief in real time.
Are you serious?
What?
When?
Zayn is leaving the band. Zayn is... Time out.
Wait a minute.
I can't. All right. Well, I'm glad you told me. Sorry. Because I could have walked in here. Well, what do you... Oh, God.
Finn Wolfhard gave himself and everyone watching a stark realization. We're not so young anymore. He realized the new generation had no idea who One Direction even was.
One Direction biopic? Yeah, I kind of look like him. You don't like One Direction?
I haven't
Oh, you don't know who they are?
No.
Well, Jesus, oh my God. You don't know who One Direction is? Wow.
Ariana Grande and her then boyfriend were playing Truth or Dare at a donut shop. Things got awkward when she allegedly got a little too close to the merchandise, even licking one item. The situation escalated when an employee brought out oversized, filling-packed donuts, prompting Ariana to jokingly comment about disliking Americans in America. The media, of course, ran it as a fat-shaming controversy. The shop then sold the footage to TMZ, and it went viral. Ironically, the shop itself faced backlash for violating health codes by leaving donuts uncovered on the counter. Ariana later issued a public apology on live TV.
You were in a donut shop, you were in California, you said some hurtful things about Americans and about people's weight. A lot of people watching felt offended by your words. What do you want to say?
First of all, I mean, my behavior was very offensive and I apologized. There's no excuse or there's nothing to justify it. But, you know, I think that as human beings, we all say and do things that we don't mean at all sometimes. And we have to learn from it. I mean, that's part of our process. We have to learn from our mistakes, and that's how we grow.
Kendall Jenner attempted a humble, down-to-earth moment on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, cutting up a cucumber herself, instead of leaving it to the chef.
The chef to make you a snack?
I'm making it myself. Just gotta chop up some cucumber. It's pretty easy.
You go, girl. Be careful, because I nicked myself the other day.
I don't know, I'm kind of scared.
There you go.
Not professional whatsoever.
Hey, chef, do you want to cut this up for her?
And, well, the move backfired. Kendall clearly had no idea how to cut a cucumber, and even Kylie Jenner made fun of her in a TikTok she posted.
Making it myself. Just gotta chop up some cucumber. It's pretty easy.
Ryan Gosling unexpectedly dropped one of the deepest answers during an interview, and you could tell by the look on his face, he was pretty proud of it.
What is the scariest animal?
Man. Am I wrong?
Deep.
Or the mosquito.
Katie Couric and the producers decided to pull an April Fool's prank on James Gordon. The weirdest part, the audience kept clapping, completely unaware it was all a setup.
Katie Couric!
Hey, wait, is someone around?
Up here, James.
During press interviews for Scream Queens, there was always a bit of tension between Ariana Grande and Abigail Breslin, though they remained polite and professional. That all changed when Abigail made a comment about fake tanning, and Ariana snapped.
Love herself and not have to go tanning to love herself, because that was in situations like that.
That scream was it, though. Let's hear it one more time so that she can impersonate it. I'm gonna have to give it to the...
After that, the gloves were off. It was impossible to miss the look on Ariana's face as Abigail kept talking.
I think it was like what I liked about it kind of came like as like she is like, oh, yeah, this is happening.
I want to
right
see
now.
what you just said written on paper.
A first in the View history happened when Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar straight up walked off the set during a heated clash with political commentator Bill O'Reilly. It all started when Bill told them to stop interrupting in the wildest way possible.
Then the guy says, and then the guy, hold it, listen to me because you'll learn. All right? Thank you.
Things completely spiraled when the conversation turned to religion 9/11 and a controversial mosque debate.
Americans don't want it. But why is that? But why aren't we saying
it's inappropriate?
Why is it inappropriate when 70 families died? What are you
killed us on 9/11.
Oh my God! That is.
Muslims didn't kill us on 9/11? Is that what you're saying?
Excuse me, extremists
What religion were they in?
What religion was Mr. McVeigh? Mr. McVeigh was an extremist as well, and he killed people.
70% of the country.
I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit here.
You're outraged about Muslims killed us on 9/11.
For a morning talk show, this was anything but your usual coffee table debate. Mary-Kate Olsen had struggled with an eating disorder for years, so fans were shocked when Oprah crossed the line by asking about it.
There's a new rumor that's recently surfaced has really upset you, right? You know, the one about eating.
Yeah, you know, people are going to write what they want to write. We try not to read the good or the bad because it just kind of comes with the territory.
Her sister stepped in to intervene, but then Oprah asked an even more shocking question, making their eyes widen in disbelief.
What size are you, by the way?
Size?
Yeah, I was
I'm really short.
You're not sure?
Girls and, you know.
That's so interesting.
An interview with Chris Brown on Good Morning America took a wild turn. He stormed backstage, breaking a window and throwing a cooler. It all went downhill after the host asked about his assault charges involving his then-girlfriend, Rihanna.
Have you all seen each other, been around each other?
I mean, not really. I mean, it's not really a big deal to me now as far as that situation. I think I'm past that in my life, and I think today is the album day, so that's what I'm focused on. So everybody go get that album.
And that is something that we are here of your time as far as the community service and that, and moving on. But have you been able to, how have you been able to
I've been focusing on this album, you know. I think this album is what, you know, I want people to hear and want people to really get into. So definitely this album is what I want them to talk about and not the stuff that happened 2 years ago.
After the talking portion of the interview, he went on to perform one of his songs. And as he performed, he started getting heated, clearly reminiscing about the question.
He grew angry and stormed backstage with his team. At one point, a cooler was thrown, and this window was broken in his dressing room. At that point, he left the building with his shirt off.
Our DJ has a complicated relationship with interviews. While he isn't a fan of doing them, he gets along with a few hosts. But Jimmy Kimmel might have pushed it too far when he joked about RDJ's past drug addiction live at the Oscars.
This is the highest point of Robert Downey Jr.'s long and illustrious career. Well, one of the highest points. But Robert has been Was that too on the nose, or was that a drug motion you made?
Still, that joke went over better than when an interviewer brought up his past addiction, and hey, RDJ simply walked off.
You know, the dark periods you entered, and taking drugs and drinking and all of that. Still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.